So it's been officially 1 month since we got the Android 11 update on the Surface Duo 1, and 1 month since this has become my daily driver. I retired my iPhone, I retired my Z Fold 3, and I rocked with this phone right here for every day for a month. And here is my takeaway, because a lot of people I know down below in the comment section have done the same thing, and Android 11 has completely changed the ball game of this phone. Android 11 has made this phone so much better in every circumstance possible. And I will say, after a month of using them as a daily driver, would I recommend using it as a daily driver to anybody else? Well, in that month, I've had to, change around how I do things because of this phone. And number one is obviously having to go ahead and use a watch with NFC to go ahead and actually have NFC on this phone. Number two has been using a MagSafe port to go ahead and charge this phone, create my own little wireless charging pad on my desk. But other than those two things, I have no issues at all with this phone. And yes, I'm going to say it right here, right now. Can the Surface Duo 1 be a daily driver in 2022? The answer to that question is yes. Absolutely yes. There's nothing about this phone that I look at and I go, wow, I just can't do this phone. I know some people have said they have had issues with the batteries. Some people have had amazing battery life. Me, I'm kind of middle of the pack. My battery life has been pretty decent. Nothing to write home about, nothing like a couple days, but good enough for it to work perfectly fine. Everything about this phone, when I'm using it for a phone call like this, or I'm using it as tablet mode like this, or I'm just simply using it in phone mode like this phone has given me everything I needed times 1,000. And I don't know. I guess I went into this, right, thinking, oh my God, it's going to be a stupid idea. This is not going to work out. I'm going to hate my life after 2 weeks. And I'm going to just kind of get through it for the series. And we're going to just move on from there. And that's what I kind of really thought going into it. I didn't think I was going to like it, right? I mean, I fell in love with this phone. It's my first foldable phone I fell in love with. And then after I got the Z Fold 3, the Surface Duo 2, I started really just being like, oh my God, these phones are so much better than this phone. And having Android 10, this phone was really just lackluster and had glitchy issues. And Android 11 just takes all that and changes it completely. And then here's another thing, because I've seen a lot of people comment down below. And yes, the cameras on this phone are right here. Right here, right here, right here. And a lot of people have issues with them because obviously the one camera on this phone, is it good? It's okay. It's okay. But there are things you can download in the Android store that you can actually use as on the camera software to make the camera even better. And I have used some of those and they've been pretty dang good. So I will leave the link down below in the description to what I use. But overall wise, I don't really take pictures of this on this phone at all. I mean, I did a birthday party just yesterday and I had my DSLR on me to take pictures. If you guys do not know, if you're new to the channel, I am I do photography. Oh my God. I do photography. So I always have my cameras on me, whether it's my mirrorless or my DSLR. So having a phone that doesn't have cameras, not really a big deal. If anything, I think this phone is even better just because of the fact that, now I don't have to worry about a camera bump on the back. And yes, that is truly something that just makes me, I don't know, a camera bump forever kind of just, it makes me not like that phone. It makes me not love the Surface Duo 2 because of the camera bump. But another thing is, this is so light. This phone is so freaking light. If you guys have never used the Surface Duo 2, then you might not know and realize how light the Duo 1 truly is. The Duo 1 feels like nothing in your hand. The Duo 2 feels like a paperweight. And it's not bad because the Duo 2 has that more premium, high quality build to it that feels like you're really holding a true monster of a device, while the Duo 1 doesn't. And to be honest, I like how the Duo 1 doesn't. I think the Duo 1 gives you more or less that kind of just, it feels like it's a cool, flashy device, right? And it's so ironic here, but I've gotten more compliments on the Duo 1 than I had the Duo 2. The Duo 2, people look at it and go, oh, foldable device, with a camera bump, and they just don't really usually love it. This one, everyone loves, because whenever I do it like this in that phone mode, so many people go, oh, timeout, that can go all the way 360. And you can do that with the Duo 2, but Duo 2 has that camera bump, so everyone kind of gets that mindset of like, okay, yeah, I mean, it can't go fully 360. You can only go a little bit 360 because of the camera bump. This one, bam. And the fluency of it when I'm using this phone, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. The outside glance display, it doesn't have that. And let's be honest, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the outside glance display. It's not a feature people care about. And, you know, Microsoft, they took forever with the Duo 2 to add features that, you know, were supposed to be release features. And, you know, they still have not taken advantage of the outside display. They still have the glance display. There's still nothing to take advantage of that. So, it's overall wise, not even a big deal. But, again, like I said, because I've said this many times, on eBay, you can find these phones right here for $300 to $400. On Microsoft Store, you can find this phone for $600. And the question is it worth that money? Is it worth it to pick it up right now? And my answer to that question is absolutely yes. Not only is it yes for right now, but in the future, sometime this summer, we're projected to get Android 12L on this device. Android 12L is Android 12's version for large phones / tablets, foldable phones / tablets. Everything is so optimized for that, for foldable phones and tablets. Now, Android 13, we already saw, actually has two layouts on the Pixel launcher, one for just regular phone and one for a foldable / large display phone. That is huge. I talked about on the channel a couple days ago, the foldable phone market is going to hit up to $29 billion in the next 5 years or 3 years. Guys, this is the future. This is the future right here. And this phone right here, although yes, it's, you know, lacks wireless charging, lacks waterproofness, lacks, you know, NFC. It doesn't have 5G, it has 4G, right? This is going to continue getting updated. This is going to continue getting better. And, you know, the fact that Microsoft already said, yes, we're going to get Android 12L on this means everything. The fact that Microsoft is not giving us a Duo 3 to perfect this device is everything. What that means is we're literally going to get the best product possible for this device and the Duo 2. And to be honest, I just like this phone better than the Duo 2. I really do. And I know that's weird to say because Duo 2 has updated processor, hardware, you know, it has faster, it has more RAM, it has all this stuff. I guess it's just, maybe it's just like this was my first foldable phone, so I just love it even more for that reason. But it's just, it feels so good in the hand, man. I don't know, like, this is the best way I could put it. It feels so good in the hand. It feels like I'm actually using them, and it's amazingly cool. The Duo 2 is great, but I just don't feel that way with the Duo 2. And, you know, when I'm holding it like this, I just feel like I'm really holding, you know, a true masterpiece in my hand. And I use it all the time. This phone, I have gotten so much more into reading over the last month. So much more. And I keep forgetting, every time I used to use it all the time, I love Kindle in this phone. Absolutely love Kindle in this phone. Because when you're holding it like this, reading, it's amazing. It's absolutely game-changing. And when you look, if you do the same thing on the Duo 2, you can. But Duo 2, when you're holding it like this, right, you got that camera bump, so your finger got to move around, right? Then you have to worry about the fact it's heavier, so now you're holding a paperweight in your hand. This is so fluent, so, look at that. Just not even a hassle in the world. It's so light. I did not check the specs and see how much lighter, but I'm telling you, with that camera bump makes it so much heavier. And also, again, I guess it's also with the Duo 2, you have this so much more compact. It's just a whole round, I don't know. Again, like I said, this is not me hating the Duo 2. I love the Duo 2. I absolutely adore the Duo 2. I will forever say the Duo 2 is my third favorite foldable phone. And I have 3 foldable phones. I'm joking. But no, on a real note, guys, Duo 1, can you rock it a daily driver? Absolutely, yes. You can rock it a daily driver. You can go ahead and pick this up today. And honestly, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. And we're going to slowly see this phone become probably, in my opinion, the best foldable phone of all time. And that is the beautiful thing about that, is this phone was the biggest flop of all time, went absolutely downhill, was absolutely a joke, and now it's about to do a 360 comeback, literally come back, and then go ahead and win it all. and take the W and walk away victorious. And I'm proud of Microsoft for that, because you know what? You messed up big time, but you won in the end. And that's all that matters. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.